Some say it's just a story. Others claim they've seen it with their own eyes. Welcome to Beyond Myth, where the unknown becomes unforgettable. From shadowy creatures and haunted highways to ancient legends and modern mysteries, we dig deeper than the headlines and go beyond the myth. Annabelle, the real haunted doll locked away by the Warrens, before The Conjuring, before Hollywood turned her into a porcelain nightmare, there was Annabelle, a real doll made of cloth and stuffing, and some believe inhabited by a demonic force. Locked away in a glass case in a private museum, Annabelle has been blamed for attacks, hauntings, possession, and even death. But what really happened? Tonight on Beyond Myth, we unlock the case of the real Annabelle doll and ask, is she just a story or something far more terrifying, a gift? In 1970, a young nursing student named Donna received a vintage Raggedy Ann doll from her mother as a gift. She and her roommate Angie lived together in a small apartment. At first, the doll sat harmlessly on the bed, a cheerful decoration. But within days, things changed. The doll began to move. Sometimes it was sitting differently. Other times it had moved from room to room, even with locked doors. At first they joked about it, but soon no one was laughing. They began finding small pieces of parchment paper on the floor, written in childlike handwriting, "Help us, help Lou." Neither woman kept parchment paper in the apartment, and they didn't know anyone named Lou, except for Donna's friend, who would soon become a target. The disturbances escalated. One day, Donna returned home to find the doll standing upright, something it physically couldn't do. Another day, it appeared in the kitchen, covered in red marks. The final straw came when Lou, Donna's friend, was alone in the apartment. He heard strange noises from her room, went in, and found nothing but the doll. Then he felt a burning pain on his chest. Pulling up his shirt, he found 7 claw marks, 3 vertical, 4 horizontal, that bled, and then healed completely within 2 days. That's when they called in a psychic medium. The medium told them that a young girl named Annabelle Higgins had died on the property and that her spirit now inhabited the doll. Feeling sympathy, Donna and Angie said, "She can stay." That one sentence they would later regret. The Warrens step in. Enter Ed and Lorraine Warren, the real-life demonologists behind the Conjuring universe. When the Warrens arrived, they didn't believe Annabelle was possessed by a little girl. In fact, they believed there never was a girl. According to them, demons lie, pretending to be innocent spirits to gain trust and attachment. The Warrens claimed this was not a ghost, but an inhuman spirit using the doll as a conduit. Its end goal? Possession. They immediately took the doll and had a priest bless the apartment, but even the ride home was dangerous. Their car stalled, brakes failed, the steering locked. Only after Ed sprinkled holy water on the doll did the disturbances stop. But that was only the beginning. The Occult Museum. Annabelle was placed inside a special glass case, blessed regularly, in the Warrens Occult Museum in Connecticut. A sign on the case reads, "Warning, positively do not open." Visitors came from all over the world, some respectful, some skeptical. One man laughed at the doll, banged on the glass, and challenged her to do something. On the motorcycle ride home, he crashed and died. His girlfriend survived. She said they had mocked Annabelle just minutes before the accident. Other visitors have reported nausea, nightmares, and even visions after standing near her. And according to Lorraine Warren, the doll still moves inside the case. Skeptics vs. believers. Skeptics say the story of Annabelle is nothing more than clever marketing. They argue, dolls don't move. There's no verifiable documentation of Lou's injuries. The Warrens profited off the fear. But believers point to consistent patterns: negative energy near the doll, clergy refusing to be alone with it, electronic malfunctions around the case. Even the current museum staff reportedly refused to touch her without gloves and a prayer. The legend lives on. Whether you believe the story or not, the legend of Annabelle lives on. She's inspired books, movies, documentaries, and fear. But the real Annabelle? She remains in that glass case, unblinking, waiting, and maybe, just maybe, still listening. So what do you believe? Was it just a story to sell books, Or is there truly something evil sealed inside that doll? Let us know in the comments below. And remember, some stories are warnings. This is Beyond Myth. Subscribe for more haunted objects, dark legends, and unexplained mysteries. Thanks for watching this journey into the unknown. If you enjoyed exploring the unexplained, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a mystery. Got a legend or myth you want us to investigate? Drop it in the comments below. Until next time, stay curious, stay bold, stay beyond myth.